Welcome, episode 17 of Dalton's Thrift Store Explore. I'm Dalton, here with my trusty Tales from the Crypt hat and my Ghostbusters Frozen Empire uniform here. Um, so, what's been going on since the past episode? Snow, snow, and more snow, and cold temperatures. So we've had below zero temperatures. I think last week, the lows at night reached zero and negative with the wind chills. I don't think there was one day last week that reached 20, maybe once if we got lucky. But last Sunday, we were the winners of a foot of snow. It started Saturday night, went in all day Sunday. By Monday, we had a foot of snow. Everybody was off school. We stayed home from work. So that was fun. So we dug out all day Monday and Tuesday. Um, and then this past Saturday, we were lucky enough to have 15 below temperatures Friday night into Saturday morning at negative 15 with the wind chill. And adding to that, some guy decided to take his truck and run it into a transformer. So that put about 5,000 people out on our side of town without electricity, 15 below temperatures. So I noticed about 5 o'clock in the morning that electric was out. So we got up, the whole street was out, and then it came on about 12:30 on Saturday. They were estimating it at 4, and lucky it came on at 12:30. So my wife and stepson hauled it over to her brother's, stayed over there. Me and my stepdaughter decided to haul it to the Salvation Army thrift store, let the house warm up for a little bit. When we came back, it was about 60. So it was a little warmer, but it took all day Saturday afternoon and evening to get it back up to where our thermostat was at. So that was awesome. My sister, who lives actually in Jacksonville, Florida, they had flurries, I think Sunday. So that's fun for them. So last month, I want to thank Lucas from Facebook, he runs a local Lucas Facebook page, but it's not up right now. So he's got like a local Lucas 2.0. It's called Cincy Feed. He does a lot of stuff on the west side. So he lets everybody know what's going on the west side. And so Friday, he posted a video. They had 50% off at the Salvation Army thrift store over here in Delhi. So we decided to check that out. That was never been over there, didn't even know it was over there. Very organized, very well put together. Sometimes the racks, when you go and look at like clothes, the racks will say large, but you'll have medium, extra large, like 1X, like it's just an assortment. These were right down large, extra large. So it was nice, clean. So we definitely will be going back in the future at some point. Let's see. Other than that, Full Moon had their end of the year, beginning of the new year, 40% off sale. So we got some videos from that I've been wanting. And then we went to the Salvation Army. Didn't get a lot of trinkets. Didn't have a lot of trinkets, but we got some shirts here to show you. My stepdaughter got a long coat that she's going to wear, a nice sweater, and another shirt. And all in all, that total, I don't have the receipt, but I think it was like $23. So it was nice. It was awesome. So we definitely be going back there. But on this portion of the episode, I like to do a beer of the month. And this month was, of course, beers, plural. It's the Great Lake Irish Party Pack. In that party pack, there were 3 different beers. There was an Irish lager, which I have here. This was nice. It comes in at like 5% alcohol. It's just a nice lager. Very tasty. They also had a Conway's Irish Ale, which I think they put out every year. That's always a nice flavor. And then they have a Conway's Irish Stout, where it was a little darker, but it was not very heavy. Um, so it was very light. It was nice. So we had that, and that is go check it out somewhere. I'm sure they have it around. Great Lakes Irish Lager in the Irish Party Pack. Um, so with that, let's move on to the items that we have in store for this month. Um, so like I said, we went to the Salvation Army thrift store. 50% off everything except furniture. I don't need any furniture. Um, One thing, if you go on the Facebook page, Dalton's Thrift Store Explore on Facebook, you will see a suit jacket that I took a picture of and showed my wife. It was a 1X, so it would have been a little big. But if it was a large, you better believe I would have bought it and brought it home. It was $5.99, so half off would have been what, $2.99. I would have bought it. I could have worn it. I actually could have worn it for the rest of these episodes, and it would have been awesome. It was just go on Dalton's Thrift Store Explorer on Facebook. Go check it out. It's something. It's pretty stylish. So let's get into what we've got here. Like I said, we've got all T-shirts. Some I'm going to keep. There's one that I'm going to list, and I'll let you know what that one is. But I've got this one. This is a Star Wars for my stepson. It's a Christmas one with Yoda. It says, "An elf I am not." So it's got Yoda with a Santa hat on it. An elf I am not. So we picked that one up. That, like I said, we only spent $23. So that was pretty nice. It was a nice place. Friendly employees too. Greet you when you come in the door. Tell you to have a nice day when you leave. Nice people. And I bought this Cincinnati Red shirt. Spring training should be starting here. Actually, this month. I think pitchers and catchers report this month. So that's exciting. So I got to get ready. On the Cincinnati Red shirt here. You can see it. Like that. It's a lightweight. It's not a dry fit. But it's lightweight. So when it's hot, this will be very breathable and comfortable. And then, going with the Christmas theme I got here, I can undo these things. I got them all, and fold them. I've got this Grinch shirt. I was going to post this one, but my wife says keep it. It's cute. Keep it. It's me. She said it's me. It's a me shirt. So this is the Grinch shirt. And then after looking at it, I'm like, you know what? I am going to keep that. So I'm going to keep that for myself. It is Dr. Seuss Grinch. And this is the one I'm going to post. So any Zelda fans out there, this one will be listed maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I have time. The Zelda shirt. Legends of Zelda. Not this shirt here. See it? Nice. Very nice shirt. So all these shirts are nice quality. Nothing to them. I did see a couple things. Now there were a lot of like old senior class shirts. So a lot of like 2025, 2024 shirts, ones where they wear them one year and go, I don't want these anymore. I'm not going to wear them. So they donate them. So there's a lot of those, a lot of old scout shirts for some reason. I don't know if there's a troop that folded and they just donated their shirts, but yeah, it's a nice place. So if you're you're in Cincinnati, you're on the west side, go check out the Salvation Army thrift store. On Wednesdays, I asked the lady if they do 50% off a lot, and they said only on Wednesdays. She said that Friday and Saturday, management just popped it up on them. So it was a surprise. It was a nice surprise. We got some good stuff. And then, like I said, Full Moon had their end of year, end of 2025, beginning of 2026 sale. Um, so I got some movies that I've been wanting for a while. Never just pulled the trigger on them. I've seen them all the time, but actually pretty decent price now. So this one is Mutant Hunt. I think this is the one. If I remember, I don't know if this is the one or Creepazoids is. No, I think this is it. Yeah. Nope. This is not Star Lena Quigley. But this is a cool video. It's a cool movie. Not very long, but it's one that I've been wanting. I like the older full moon stuff from like the 80s and 90s and stuff. Very nice. Then this is the one that stars Lena Quigley. Lena Quigley, you also know her from one of my favorite movies, Return of the Living Dead, where she plays Trash. She's in this one too, with Creepazoids. And then I've got Laser Blast. And with Laser Blast, I also decided to pick up the Alien figure. So this is the Laser Blast Alien. So it's kind of small, but it'll go with, like, I've got other ones up there from Full Moon, from Puppet Master. So really that's about it. So like next month, we're going to try and get another thrift store visit. Maybe the Valley Thrift Store, because my stepdaughter really likes the Valley Thrift Store. So she's very, very busy this month. So if she doesn't get to go, then I'll just go. I may go back to the Salvation Army. May check out like St. Vincent de Paul. But really, that's all we got. So we got the Valley Thrift Store coming up, coming in this month. MVD Shop had a warehouse clearance sale, so I've got some more full moon stuff that was on clearance, like $1.98 movies that I wanted. So that'll be next month. That'll be next episode. And then we're starting to clean out some books. Some that we've read already, some that I don't need anymore. So we're going to be cleaning off our shelf, going to have price books for the donations, pick some stuff up. So maybe we'll have that next month too. So like I said, it's going to be a little shorter video. So go check out Facebook, Dalton's Thrift Store Explore on Facebook. I'm trying to be a little bit more present on that page. So in pictures, just doing different stuff, just being more present. And then check out the Yahoo email, Dalton's Thrift Store Explore at yahoo.com. Then also YouTube. Like and subscribe. Why not? What else do you have to do? Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your animals. Go and like and subscribe. So that's about it. Thanks for joining in, and we'll see you next month. Happy hunting and stay thrifty.